And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. So almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Matt Waldron. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind of the pitch. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just...
There goes Ellie. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That's too low. And the count 2-1. Runner goes again. And that one hit to first. Candelario caught in a rundown now. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. Michael Conforto will climb in. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And fouled off. De La Cruz, the runner at third. Polanco at second with nobody out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a base hit on a line. 1 runs in. Polanco coming around third. The run comes in from second, and it's a 2-run single. It's 2-zip. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. On the ground, could be 2. First and second, no outs. And Jack Peterson. Stands in. Peterson just got a piece of it. And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
First and second here, no outs. Fouled off left side. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No outs, runners at first and second. Inside. Full count now. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now the 0-1. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first. Safe.
Safe. He's good.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Runner takes off. Foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner on the go again. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And now a man into scoring position. Runner on the move again.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be.
Runner goes again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
That's out.
Throw, and they got him. On the ground, right side, Bracho. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom of the first, digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Miller measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Giambi takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Santander moving back for it. And that ball is gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Ketel Marte. Fought off foul.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Grandal on to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Anthony Santander will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the dirt. Two outs. And ring him up, says here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the veteran third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And a foul ball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And the 0-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Man at second. That one ripped. back there. Gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 7-1. On a line out towards center. Mantle brings it in. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. To first, 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And that is out of play.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Candelario checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Michael Toglia. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Patrick Bailey. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
To first, might be 2. Giambi to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jock Peterson. And ball 1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Santander tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. That one hammered left field. Santander racing after it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Stretches out and hauls it in. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Back here in New York as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. Miller back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. Next pitch is downstairs. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next for New York, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
He was late there. Strike 1. Conforto on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Santander stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just off the inside edge. Marte on third with 2 out. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is in for a strike.
Ball 1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And the sweeper misses.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This one in the air, center field. Trout squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx, on to the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jeimer Candelario. And that drops in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Santander in pursuit. Corrals it. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Up the middle. Bracho fires over to first. 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Late swing, foul to the left. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Conforto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Polanco on the go. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swings through that one for strike 1. Polanco at third. Conforto at second. Rosario on at first with 2 down. That's back there. And gone. Grand slam. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out to short. Marte sends it to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Jamer Candelario. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Bailey stepping in now for the Yankees. A single his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this, but yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, Aaron Bracho just missed. The Orioles up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 11-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. And he's
swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one missing low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A massive home run. And they cut into the deficit. It's 11-6. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's the strike. Outside low. It's 2-2. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York, Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. Santander on second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, blocked. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, out to short. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th, and now batting.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
On a line, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Trout on the move. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses, and that's ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Rogers checks on first. Trout gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. One away. Jeimer Candelario digs in now. 1 for 2. Trout on the move. And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Rogers with a move to first. And he's back in there. That misses the zone. 2-2. Man at first, one away. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off. Runner on the move again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Runner on the move again. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second. JoJo Romero on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And that one clips the corner. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. One run across. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now a chance for Jorge Polanco. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. 2nd and 3rd here. 1 away. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2nd and 3rd, 1 away. That one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Mantle makes the play. Runner tagging from 3rd. He's in on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Mantle sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Michael Toglia. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's 2 for 2. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Aaron Bracho now at the plate. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. Top 6. And the batter now, Eggy Rosario. New pitcher now, Lucas Sim.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, Bracho handles, throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santan. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-6. Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he grounds one back up the middle. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 16-6. Now here is Jeimer Candelario. Oh, and he hit him.
Right there.
Back to the top of the order now. Ellie. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Candelario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. Fastball for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a ground ball into Candelario's glove. And Polanco. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Soto back to work. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for New York, Mickey Mantle. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 16-7. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ripped to third. Into Candelario's glove. They get the out on Marte. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
That one off the mark. 2-1. And this is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that is that. Back in New York. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Michael Conforto. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Eggy Rosario, the next to hit for the Orioles. Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Conforto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball could be 2. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
Hammered, base hit. Conforto around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Trout stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-0. All loaded up here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Snags it for the second out. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Mantle right there to make the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And that one sliced foul. Bonda in his 4th year, 31 years old. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Trout is there. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Toglia stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This could end it. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and what a play. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding